Hi everyone, thanks for watching. So let's get into it. So we thought we'd have a quick look back at everything we've been up to in 2022. Before we get started, give us a like, hit the bell and press subscribe. That's what helps us keep going, making new videos for you. When we get out on the stages, we always try and go as hard as we can to put on a good show. But it's not all serious business.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We will shortly be departing. We're cleared for a full power takeoff, heading west and towards the sunnier climates. Please ensure that your seatbelts and trays are in the fully upright and still position. Our cabin crew will be around to check that you're securely fastened into your seat. Please enjoy the flight. Flight time is approximately 10 minutes.
Before this year's event started, we did a few upgrades to the car, installing an ECU link which links the intercom and the in-car camera to the ECU, so we get revs and a throttle position sensor. We also added a GPS unit which gives us speed, and the accelerometer which shows the GPS forces. Finally, we upgraded the headlight bulbs to LED for a bit more visibility in the dark. We also put together some calculations for running costs on a 6R4, and it came out with some scary results. So for a cost per mile calculation, if we use a 1,000 mile service interval for the gearbox in the engine and 500 miles for the diffs, to get to 1,000 miles you've got to service the diffs twice. That's £2,000 a service, 4,000. Gearbox once, another 2,000. So we're at 6. Worst case on the engine can be around 20. So £26,000 for 1,000 miles. That's £26 a mile. Before you've put any fuel in it, the car does 5 miles to the gallon, which is a litre a mile. So you're adding another £1.50, £1.60, and then obviously you've got all your fluids, your tyres, your brakes and everything else. It's quite a cost per mile. And we've said many times before that our car is running a Jaguar engine. So why do people do this? Well, the Jaguar engine is not going to be anywhere near the £50,000 that you need to buy an Austin Rover V64V. Ours has had quite a bit of work done to it, but even including that, at worst case scenario, you're at no more than 20% of the cost. In February, we nipped over to Stoke and gave Andy a surprise taxi ride to his wedding. Now Andy's a massive 6R4 fan, he's been at loads of the events we've been at, and at the end of this year in 2022 he actually came out and marshalled at my dad's memorial rally. Andy had no idea we were coming and he was certainly pretty surprised, but it seemed to make a nice start to their wedding day anyway.
Lovely to meet you.
Thank you.
Have a great afternoon.
Dream come true, that was.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
That's what it's for.
In March we went to Rockingham Motor Speedway, representing Sporting Bears, to do some filming for the British Motor Show. They had an incredible array of cars there on the day, and it was a pretty simple challenge. Drive through the Rockingham Tunnel and make as much noise as possible. May saw us at Sywell Aerodrome for Supercar Fest, an event we've done every year since it started. June was another first for us. Prom Taxi, never done that one before, and it was a pleasure to do it for some family friends. July saw the annual 6R4.net track day. Always a busy day for us. This year we managed to take 15 different people out throughout the day, including Brian Colin, who's the guy that worked for Austin Rover and drove every single 6R4 from the production line to the compound. He told me he'd waited 35 years to go out in a 6R4 in anger, so we just had to take him out and give it our best shot. September saw us back at the International Bomber Command Centre in Lincoln, which is nice and local to us. We are regular visitors to the centre, so it's always nice to get the car out there on display when they have their Wings and Wheels Day. This time we'd lined up a surprise ride for Jonathan after his daughter got in touch with me, and they're also pretty local to us. I'd invited him to sit in the car and have his picture taken, and then we strapped him in, started up and shot off down the road. It was great to be able to tick 6R4 ride off his bucket list. October saw me getting my first taste of driving a 6R4 on gravel at the Historic Rally Festival.
Now this is the bit where you can give it a little bit of beam, straighten up first and power off, then lift off point. Now power on again, good. Going round to the right again, we've got a slight back here just after the caution, just bear in mind trees and banks and whatnot. That's it. Drive what you can see, lift off here, follow the angle of the road round, back on the power, away you go. We're going to follow this all the way up round to the right, keep your speed, deep right. Nice. Now easily away, round to the right, just let it stabilise, don't want to go anywhere near the tree. Then we're going round to the left. Fairly tight here down, so back round to the right again, don't push off, lift off and that's better, well done. Good. So fairly long straight here, and add the bail, square that.
The Historic Rally Festival also gave us a chance to try out the new lamp pod that we bought this year on the night stages.
That's it, so back on, nice and steady, give yourself room, and away you go. Follow it right to the right. That's it. You've got a fight. Nice and steady, nice. Easy, good. Keep her going. Ease off again, back on the power. Square right. A faster on down here, just go wide of that bail, remember off
The final outing of the year for us was at my dad's memorial rally. Unfortunately we had to withdraw after 2 stages, but on those first 2 stages we were giving it everything we'd got.
Anyway, just remember he started 30 seconds ahead of us down in the combat. Keep her going. Keep her going. Come on, it's bounce it today. Two for two. Wow.
Alright.
Very alright. Carrying some serious pace, Danny boy.
Well, that's the highlights of 2022. Thanks for coming along for the ride, and we hope you stick around with us for 2023. Make sure you give us a like, hit the bell and press subscribe, and then you'll see all the other videos we've got on the channel, and there is plenty more to come. If you've got a question about the car, if there's anything you want to know, just put them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.